welcome back to Our Friend Games. My name is Chris, and we are back with the Red String Club. Now let's see where we are. We have found... well, we have found our issue. Every cyberpunk game issue, every cyberpunk story, game, novella, whatever, you have a corporation that wants to fuck you over. It's just how it goes. Corporations are not the best. Yes, fancy robot technology. Awesome. Dystopian future. Okay, fine. Corporation wants to control your every being and soul and whatever. Not so much. Still, we have found ours for this game. Now, to be honest, we don't know with 100% certainty that what the corporation is up to is truly evil. Honestly, it is. But, honestly, we don't really know. Like, in my opinion, it's totally evil. Like, I am with Donovan. It's like, hey, I like having my control. I like having creativity. I like being able to say, no, fuck you, that sucks. That is a stupid idea. And not, being controlled otherwise. I don't mind fear. I don't mind sadness. It's part of what makes me me, and part of what, well, let's just say this. Beautiful things are made through pressure. But that is my opinion. That is not everybody's. Okay, Arca, listen. Never again say the customer's name. Why not? Okay, because it makes him feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. Yeah, okay, yes. But the Red String Club is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them. And you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Look, leave the name dropping to me. I'm just, I'll do what I do. Look, don't worry about it. Just keep that in mind, alright? It won't happen again, Donovan. Very well, Arca. Okay, let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Get any interesting insights from your empathetic algorithms. Mind you, we've actually said this before, but whatever. Indeed. However, I don't see an easy way to properly communicate them. So, I'd like to propose a game. A game. Well, you are certainly full of surprises. The play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Transmitting the vast amounts of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible. So I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusion. Moreover, I get to better understand you, so we improve as a team. Or you could tell me, and we could save the city. Huh? Yeah? Maybe? No? Alright, fine. Wow, that sounds like pro HR talk. All those years of HR. And by HR, I mean customer service. And by customer service, I mean retail. All of that bullshit. Total bullshit. But sure, I'm in. Hell, tell me, how do you play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions. 10 to be exact. I'll have my own answers to them, but I am most interested in your input. When we are finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. Hold on, back up. What? Skill? A new skill. Did they just use the AI of an RPG villager to build you? Okay, and what the hell? You can do that? A game without reward proves to be very dull. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. You could just, give it to me. I could, bartend better. I'm designed to make you happy, a much different thing from granting your every wish. Yes, actually, I like that. I like Arca. It's the genie conundrum. That may or may not be a thing, I just made it up. But granting every wish doesn't make one happy. However, Sometimes maybe it would. Alright, sometimes I feel like you're just a dumb mannequin, but now you're an annoying one. I do believe the devil could be running through your very circuits. Shall I begin? Yes, give me 1 second. Well, this is exciting. You are actually you're much more twisted than I had thought. Which honestly makes me like you all the more. Come on, alright. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Sorry, come again? What type of... What? How am I supposed to know that? Please, just answer my question. I know what I'm doing. I certainly hope so. Let us see. Now, we have... We're gonna have to do a couple things. One, we have to guess. I'm not a fan of guessing, but I will do what I must. So we're gonna have to go to our backup friends, psychology and human body language. So it's kind of difficult to tell with pixel art, but well, I'm going to assume that the creators of this game know what they're doing. I don't know yet. So is Diana physically attracted to you? During our conversations, there were moments where she was flirting with me. There were moments of poignant words and mannerisms that made her pretty much stop herself from admitting that she liked me. Now, she did make one single reference, which, off the top of my head, I cannot recall, which basically said, if I was not a scientist and I did not have this implant, you know, I would just be totally in love with you. Again, not verbatim, whatever. The thing about this is that situations like this are so easy to misconstrue to say, oh, yeah, she is, when she's not. So I think it almost does kind of boil down to, do I believe that she is physically attracted to me, as opposed to, is she actually physically attracted to me? And as with every human interaction, and well, futuristic robot companion interaction, sometimes you have to take the leap of faith. Now, personally, if someone were to ask me this about anybody, I'd say I gotta know them at least a handful of times before I can say that. But since I only have one, and I'm on a time crunch, I will say yes. Yes, she is. Aha, yes. Is Diana loyal to Supercontinent Ltd? Yes. I do believe that she is. I don't think there is any circumstance that she would turn on them. However, she might not enjoy what they're doing. She doesn't want to join. No. Wait. Because she was fearful. When we talked to her using the fear part, she was worried. She had known about the deaths. There were future deaths. There were multiples. And, well, there was fearful. But does fear equate to lack of support? I'm going to say that she actually is 100% loyal to Supercontinent. If for no other reason, then I can't say for certain that she's not. She is definitely proud of the social psyche welfare. The social psyche welfare, which is going to be a bitch to keep saying, is her baby. She made it, and this is the thing that is going to come up throughout the game, and it is really the big bad. This is another thing. This is one of those, there is no real correct answer. There's no way for me to obviously know. My instinct is to say, yes, she would be. However, my instinct is also to run headfirst into a wall to break it down, as opposed to hiding away from it. But this is not me we're talking about. This is another character. This is another person. There were moments when we were talking to Diana that her creation of this almost seemed to stem from a fear of sadness, a fear of fear, which makes sense. Now, a fear of that is, I know a term for it, but fuck me if I know. It is a thing. So I'm going to go against my instincts and say, no, she would not be happy with this because she herself made it for a reason. So she herself probably really, really did not like having her sadness and her fear and all that. Does Diana know about the mirror neuron algorithm? Mirror? You mean this thing? Mirror neuron algorithm. I'm going to go on caution and say that she does because I forgot. I forgot what the mirror neuron algorithm is. Who is the person that Diana most admires? Dr. Coldstream. Yes, actually, Dr. Coldstream is the... Wait, blah, 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 blah. Haha, okay. I do believe it is Dr. Coldstream. It's actually, I think, the only reason that she is so loyal to Supercontinent. Because otherwise, yeah. Okay. And what? Tell me what about my bartending? Ah, shit. I know this. Oh. Okay. Deep. Okay. She liked the one that went up. So high. I think the bourbon. I'm gonna say the bourbon. Yeah. No. There's no question about it. She probably lied during the conversation. There are parts that align too easily, for it to do that. Proxima is the organization that's against Supercontinent. I don't think she's worried about them. Honestly, she's not even worried about the Supercontinent because she's still working for them. I think her greatest fear is what we were talking about earlier, is that she fears fear. She fears sadness. She fears being depressed. Again, I have no bearing. I have no reference to say for certainty. But I mean, why not? Yeah. Okay. Well, this one I can fail since it's my opinion. No. Now, do we know? Actually, I'm curious to see if she will tell me, if Arca here will tell me how much of those I got correct. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see from here. Maybe it's as hard as not lying. Is SPW really as bad as you thought? Okay. As a personal opinion, my preference, my thing is to have things being optional. It is bad. It is bad to take away someone's control, or some control of their thinking, their thought processes, their, as was mentioned by Donovan, their creativity, their fear, their sadness. But what Diana said was not wrong. I don't personally I don't personally like marking things with broad strokes. I can't say something is plain evil or pure evil, and I cannot say something is inherently good. I tend to gravitate towards the middle, and then, you know, shift from side to side down the good or evil or douchebag path, which is honestly its own path. It can be both a good and an evil douchebag. No, I honestly think it should be optional. I mean, look, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard just be a decision to the implant wearer. This silent update is a crime no matter how you look at it. Ah, okay. That was the last question. So, did I pass? Damn it! Oh! No! I get 6 out of 10, which means 4 of the questions I would ask, I was wrong. It's possible. It's possible. I have a feeling the Diana liking me, her lying to me, and I think those two I missed. I think those were those. And here I thought I was a cunning man. I am ashamed. I am saddened by all of this. Since this was your first time playing, I'll concede you another go at it. Do you? Yes. Yeah. No, it feels like cheating. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. Cold stream. Bourbon. Yeah, I don't think so. Being depressed. And Alright, come, I just hurry up. Okay. One of them was right. I only changed two. Whatever. Okay, I managed to squeak by on the second chance, but we'll not talk about that from the future here on out. Congratulations, you are a sharp man, Donovan. So that sounds just a tad bit condescending, but thank you nonetheless. So what did I win? I'm going to produce a short span memory resetter for you. Is that a name of a shot? No, one of my abilities to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system is designed to deal with emergency anxiety crises and such. But given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purpose. Wow, thank you for the magic pill. Add this to a client's drink, and they will think they just sat the bar for the first time. That way, you can explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing. Okay, that sounds crazy. A tad bit moral, but awesome nonetheless. Wait, no, that's the devil inside me saying, no, it's actually pretty cool. It's immoral, you know, but yeah. Why? Aren't you manipulating them with your drink? I thought this would be helpful. Okay, you got me. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm sorry, Donovan. No, it's okay. I will save it for an emergency. So, question. How much of this can you produce? Not much. I have a limited chemical repository for such purposes. So I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. Aha. How playful of you. So let's keep it like this then. I detect a client approaching the club. So soon. I did not expect anybody just here tonight. Let's see. And in all honesty, this would be a good time to stop. Now, a game like this is going to take some time. It's going to have a lot of nuance and a lot of things. Now, personally, I would hope that you'd join me for, this foray into the Red String Club. But if you do not, no worries. It's no skin off my back. I would love it if you join, but I will be fine if you don't. I know it sounds weird for a YouTuber to say, yeah, no, if you don't want to watch my video, don't. Just here's the thing. If you're not enjoying yourself, you shouldn't be here. It's just how it is. You should be doing stuff that you enjoy. If what I do and what I play you find enjoyable, awesome. I'm glad to have you. We can hang out. We're now friends. If you're not, it is what it is. We can still be friends, but just not for this game. That's why I have a shit ton of others. And if none of these are something for you, it is what it is. Anyways, I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoy your day. Hope you enjoy your night. I'll see you tomorrow.